In December 2023, I debated Dan Barker on the topic of biblical violence on capturing Christianity. In preparation for that debate, I made a few pages of notes. And once I completed the debate, it was December 26th, and I said, you know what? I'm going to use the notes that provided a template for the debate as a framework to write the book I've been wanting to write on this topic for a decade. So I started to write December 26th, 2020. I completed work on the book in April of 2021, and Jesus Loves Canaanites was released to the world 4 years ago this month. To celebrate the release of Jesus Loves Canaanites, I'm now offering it for 2 days, April 14th and 15th, for just $1.99 on Kindle. That's 300 plus pages in what I believe is my signature work, certainly on the topic for me of biblical violence. I think it's my most important contribution to the Academy, and also one that is, I believe, of imminent existential importance. I'm not much of a fan for academic work that remains in the abstract and doesn't affect people's lives. But explaining how you think about biblical atrocities and providing an argument that we should never believe God would or could command us to commit or commend moral atrocities, I think is hugely important because the impact of believing that God can command, for example, the slaughter of men, women, children, and infants, that is hugely malformative on a population. It has contributed, I believe, to untold atrocities throughout history. And you just have to look at the many atrocities that have been committed in God's name for evidence of that. So I believe Jesus Loves Canaanites was, is, and will remain to be a very important book to challenge common readings of the biblical text. And I would commend you, if you're at all interested in that topic, to pick up a copy for a mere $1.99 on Kindle.